Welcome back to Jetter's Garage. I've got another great episode for you where we're going to be talking about free supercharging for life, how you can possibly take advantage of that, and what I went through to find my unicorn. Now, what is my unicorn? My unicorn is a 2017 Tesla Model S that basically is the last year that they made supercharging where it was free for the life of the vehicle. Now that's the key there. The life of the vehicle, you will have free supercharging. So let's talk first about the supercharging and the different types of supercharging. There's free supercharging for the life of the vehicle. That's what we have here. That was offered all the way up until 2017. Now you had to have ordered the vehicle by January 15th, I believe, of 2017, and you had to have registered the vehicle no later than April 15th of 2017 in order to get the free supercharging for life of the vehicle. After that, Tesla did offer the second type of free supercharging, which was for the original ownership. So you have free supercharging for the life of the vehicle, then you also have free supercharging for the life of the original owner. Or I should say, as long as you own the car, you have free supercharging. Then they have promo free supercharging, which is something like you get 3 months, a year, 3 years, I think is what they're offering right now. There's several different things, but it's limited to a certain time frame. So this is not limited to a time frame, and it's really, really important because as long as I sell this vehicle to another private party, I'll be able to transfer it with the free supercharging for life, which is going to be a big bonus. It's really confusing when you go online because online it says they only offered it in 2016, the free supercharging for the life of the vehicle. They said a couple of 2017s. That's all true, but not all 2016s or earlier models actually have free supercharging. Here's why. If it was a lease and Tesla got it back as a lease return, they removed the free supercharging. If it was sold back to Tesla, a lot of people, maybe they bought their vehicle, they wanted the newer model, they sell it back to Tesla, Tesla removes the free supercharging. The only way that you get free supercharging for life that can be transferred is through private party transfer, okay? So there's some instances where you have a really smart dealer and they don't transfer it into the dealership's name, and when it transfers, then they're able to send it to you and give you the free supercharging for life. But if it gets transferred, and this I went actually into a Tesla dealership and asked them, they said that when a dealership takes ownership of the app, that when you have your vehicle, you get an app, it's got your name on it, the whole bit. If they transfer it to ABC Motors, whatever it is, and Tesla catches wind of that, they eliminate the free supercharging off of there. So, or out of the vehicle. So what you need to do is you need to make sure that if you are buying from a dealership, that they've kept the vehicle in a private party's name, or in the name of a person not actually at the dealership like ABC Motors. So if you've got somebody that's wise to that, then they can transfer the actual vehicle into your name and give you the free supercharging for life if the vehicle was equipped with it. But the reason why you hardly see these is because they're trying to eliminate them. So much so that, like I said, Tesla's giving up to 6 years of free supercharging on your new vehicle. All right, pretty good deal. So even if you're not planning on keeping the vehicle, you could trade it in and you could get 6 years of free supercharging, which could be very valuable. But let's talk a little bit about the types of what the different numbers mean. Okay, in this particular case, I've got a 90D. Okay, the 90D is the kilowatt size of the battery, right? So, and then the D is the dual motors. So this one has 2 motors. It has one in the front, one in the back. There were a lot of older models that only had 1 motor, and it's got a 90 kilowatt battery, which right now, if this 90 kilowatt battery is all the way powered, I'm probably getting about 275 miles, we'll call it. A little bit of battery degradation, but overall pretty great. And I had a 2015 60 Model S, and I would get about 186 miles with a full charge. So it kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of what to expect. But when you see these numbers, there's all the way to 100, there's 85s, there's 70s, there's 60s, and there was actually, early on, there were some 40s, but you don't really see those very often because most people wanted the larger battery pack. In 2017, they came out with a newer version of the autopilot, which if I want to upgrade this, I can go fully autonomous, which would be really super cool. So I get all of the bennies with, you know, a fraction of the price. So, you know, this car sold for over $100,000 brand new. I got it with 38,000 miles for about half the price and still got supercharging, free supercharging for life. Now, some of you guys might go, hey, Jed, you know, like, what's the deal? I've had a lot of people comment like, vehicles are not investments. I agree. I'm not buying vehicles for investment, but I want to be able to drive around in as nice of a car as possible for as cheaply as possible. Now, I searched across the country. I went to cars.com. I went to, you know, Auto Trader. I went to the dealers' websites, everything. And I kept on coming up against some roadblocks. And it was because a lot of the dealerships had no idea. They're not Tesla owners. Usually they're selling a certain brand of vehicle, nothing against them, but they're selling the brand of vehicle, and they don't know how to check if the vehicle actually has free supercharging, and they're not wise to the fact that they should not be transferring the app into the dealership's name at the time that they, you know, take the vehicle in and on trade. So I made a lot of calls to different dealerships, and nobody really knew anything. I was struggling. I was trying to find this, what I call the unicorn, because I really wanted the free supercharging for life. Well, all the information online was really tough. There's like, you know, you got to put this code generator in. You don't really know if the vehicle, there's not really a way to look it up. So I found two ways to figure out if the vehicle does indeed have free supercharging for life. One, the easiest way is off the app. I'll show you that. And then also the other way is to actually plug it in at a supercharger. And I'll show you that. And I'll cut to that right now. Okay guys, so the question is, how can I tell if my car has free supercharging on it? There's two ways that I know of that are a sure thing. First of all, you can't trust that somebody says, hey, yeah, I've got free supercharging. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go to a supercharging network with the vehicle. You're gonna go and you're gonna click on the little lightning bolt right up here, which is gonna take you into this screen. Once you plug into the supercharging network, you see down here where it says supercharging and it's showing 0. Okay, if it still shows 0 after you've started the supercharging, then you know that that supercharging is free. So the only question left is gonna be, can I transfer the free supercharging? And we'll talk about that here in a minute, but this is one way here, and I'll also show you exactly where on the app you can see if it's got free supercharging. Okay, we're here at the charging station, and I just hit the little charge button, the little lightning bolt right up there. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna plug in the vehicle to see if Tesla is gonna start charging us when we start to supercharge the vehicle. And this is the way that you're gonna be able to tell if it's got free supercharging for life without having access to the app. So I'm gonna first hit unlock charge port. Okay, I just tapped unlock charge port, and now I'm gonna go out here. I see the charge port, we see the little blue light. I've got my Tesla charger here. I'm gonna just plug it in, okay. Okay, it's going blue, and you'll start to see it blink, and we'll go into the dash. Okay, what do we got? Current session, 0, okay? One thing that you have to watch out for too, if it's a busier charging station, they'll automatically limit you to 80%, and if you leave your vehicle charging there, then it's going to charge you an idle fee once it gets to 80% rather than charging the rest of the way. Now you saw this go from 148 to 149. It's not actually gonna show on here that it's charging. It's just not going to charge you any additional fees as the numbers go up. Now it's at 150. So this one has free supercharging. That's a way that you can tell with any Tesla that has free supercharging, is that's exactly how it'll act. The other way I know how to check and see if it has free supercharging, you go into the Tesla app, you go all the way down to the bottom, and you can see that it'll say Tesla Model S, it'll say specs and warranty. If you click on specs and warranty, then you are going to get the whole list of everything that your car has. When you scroll down to the bottom, it's going to say free unlimited supercharging. That's the key. You want to see free unlimited supercharging. So this car right here has free unlimited supercharging. Just going down the list, it is right there. Yours will too if it has it and you have access to that app. As you can see, the Tesla charging stations are not super full right now, but you know, after Tesla opened it up to Ford and Chevy and everyone, the beginning of January 2024, we'll see what this ends up looking like in the not too distant future. Hopefully this is really helpful. I've shown you all of the information that you can verify that your car may have free supercharging for life. Also make sure that you transfer the vehicle in the app. When you go to remove vehicle or you're transferring it over, make sure that you use your exact name as you are named in the app. Otherwise, you will probably have to verify your ownership with Tesla, which can be a real big hassle and can take, you know, several weeks. So in the end, I ended up with a great vehicle, and I hope you do too, because you can get free supercharging for life. You just got to do a little bit of digging, look for that private party, or look for somebody that's smart enough to keep it looking like a private party so that way they can transfer the free supercharging for life. And I'm gonna go speed around, I'm gonna go drive, and I have zero cost. Hopefully this is helpful. Like, subscribe. We'll see you again next time.